Okay, what's up, everybody? A new video. Crazy. And guess what it's on? Not something I read in a book. Insane. That will be the next one. I'm making 2 today. Just because I haven't in a while, and these need to get done. But this one is actually off of a quote, and it is from one of America's most famous philosophers. Their name is Fletcher. No, not this one, this one. And believe it or not, they are going to be quoted in the first ever Beck's World episode that includes a quote from one of my friends and also America's most famous philosopher. So thank you, Fletcher, for supporting the channel without knowing it. I didn't even tell you that you were going to be in this video today. So guess what? Surprise, motherfucker. And there goes any hope of me ever being monetized ever. Okay. Anyways, Fletcher. What did Fletcher do to deserve to be in a Beck's World video? Well, he said this. I don't know why I said it like he said this. Dun, dun, dun. No. We were in London like 2 or 3 months ago, and me and him were at this like part by the river. There's like Thames, and then there's like this walking path. We were kind of near Blackfriars. I don't know. We were in like the same spot. I remember being with my girlfriend talking about Pittsburgh in a box, and then like texting Chris and being like, or Chris texted us. I don't remember it. It was that same area. This means nothing to anyone that watches these. It's London. It's on the river. I'll do like a picture up here of what it kind of looks like. And so we were walking and we were just chilling there, and we got there. And we were talking, and he was like, hey, you look like shit. And not actually. He didn't actually say that, but he could tell something was up in the last couple months. And I was like, yeah, no, I know. Facts. And so we were talking, and he, I basically told him, I was like, I have not felt the same. Like, I got all these, like, physical manifestations of anxiety. I stress of what to do after college is affecting me, and the whole time he was like, yeah, but like make sure you just like don't compromise on your dream, don't compromise on yourself. And I was like, yeah, no, like I'm not doing that. Little do I know, I'm actively very much doing that. And so I essentially go, the whole time, and I get to October, first week of October. And I read this book, and it was called ROCD, and is about relationship OCD. And there was a whole chapter on it about how, hey, whatever person you choose to be in your life, no matter, for a short period, for the whole time, whatever life takes you, like they will not solve all of your problems. In fact, no one will solve all of your problems but yourself. And that may seem like common knowledge, but sometimes in the heat of the moment, when you're really infatuated with someone, when you want to be with someone constantly, when they're like the only thing you can think about, part of you is like, well, yeah, if I'm just with them, because I feel so good with them, I'll never have to solve anything. This is not the case. And so from about May to September, October, I was stuck. No progress really going anywhere, not really going to the gym, kind of living in this like constant like miserable state of like just my head feeling like there was like a band around it. It's horrible. It's trash. It sucks so much. I don't wish it upon anybody. And I was like that for 5 months, just in a constant state of fear. And, the whole time I was like, oh, this is because I am like lacking a, purpose. Like it's because I'm lacking a career. And so I go and I look for like all of these jobs to apply to that fit my interests. And like none of them are what I'm looking for. And so I'm like, well, shit, this is not good. This does not help my purpose finding. And over time, I consider to not listen to anything I've said in like the majority of the videos that I used to make on this channel, and was basically floating through life, not being disciplined, not progressing in anything, not sticking to my dreams or my goals, and not just like, oh, you know, it will just figure it out on its own. No, that's not how it works, actually. And so this is kind of a warning to everybody who is about to graduate or is stuck in a transitional event. I shouldn't say stuck. We're about to enter a transitional event in their life where you may feel like you have to act some way even though no one has explicitly told you. So like in the case of my life, I was like, okay, I need to search for like a job, like a good high-paying job, and that high paying for what my skill set is. And that's true. I'm still continuing to do that, but I'm also going to start making these again. Why? Because frankly, this is what I actually care about. And you know, I graduated and was like, okay, well, you know, those don't need to be made anymore because, you know, I've lost like all of my connections in like the entrepreneurship program at Belmont, and you know, like, you know, I'm not at school anymore. Like I can't like dick around, which like this isn't that. Like I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy making these. Like that's not what this is. And I was just like, in the last couple of months, I've just realized that, you know, I haven't been doing anything that I need to do to survive. Like literally. Like I am someone who has never regretted being disciplined, but through that 5-month stretch, regretted almost every day I wasn't disciplined, just because of how shitty I felt. But it was easier to not be disciplined. It was easier to just flow with everything. And then eventually it just all accumulated. It came up to a point and I was just done. And that was like a couple weeks ago. I don't know why I like class. That was crazy. You get a replay of that. So yeah. Don't compromise on yourself. Don't compromise on your dreams. Don't abide to other people's expectations or rules for you, because those are not set by you. So they're not going to help you. You know? I know it annoys the shit out of everyone when I eat healthy. And I go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, and I wake up at 5, and I go to the gym at 5, and I do. But I feel so much better. You know, I wish I could be someone that stays up till 1, 2 in the morning every night. You know, goes out on the weekends, like can sleep in till 10, you know, all of that. And, you know, still feel like I have like limitless, but I can't. I'm just not that person. I am someone who, like, in an ideal world, will wake up at 5. I will have everything I need besides, you know, whatever my job is, which hopefully it's something like this eventually, but right now it isn't, but that's okay. Like, let's say my job starts at like 8 or 9. Everything else I need to get done will be done by that point. And so then at work, I can just focus at work. Because quite seriously, I am done not being that person, because it hurts and it takes a toll on you. I mean, you look at the last video that I made on this account, like I just look worn down. Like I'm just like, ugh. And that's not happening anymore. So I've been back on my BS for about a week. I have to wake up early for work anyways. And it's a little hard to make these like really early. Also because I've been doing a lot of reading. So it's been trying to decide what exactly I want to put in videos. That's what I'm trying to say, obviously. And so, you know, to everyone out there that is about to enter this new and exciting phase of life, stick to your guns, stick to yourself, do what is best for yourself. Don't do what other people expect for you. Don't do what you think you should do for other people. You are the only constant person in your life. No matter how much you love someone or your family or your friends, you need to look out for you 100% of the time. So do that. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Pizza.